1, go.
Hey guys, it's Drake.
And Mom.
Here we got Vibe Phoenix. It looks so sick.
It does look pretty awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and start by looking at the packaging.
Okay.
What do you think? All right, so it is B117 Takara Tomy. And this packaging, as you can tell, goes back to what the God Bays were in.
Yep.
I really like that. I haven't really been a big fan of the new packaging. I have a hard time cutting the bands, so this is pretty cool. All right, so it does show that it is a Super Z product, and it is a defense type bay, bright spinning, obviously. And over here we have the owner. What's his name? Phi or Phi? I'm not sure how to say it. It's P-H-I. All right, then we have, looks like it does come with a cool new launcher. Yep. So that's pretty awesome. And it is Revive Phoenix 10 Friction.
Cool.
They give a lot of information on this box. So let's keep taking a look here. So this goes over the parts. We'll go more in detail in just a few minutes, obviously. Over here, this actually shows that this ripcord is longer than a normal ripcord. The long winder, yeah. So it looks like it is even, longer than long winder. I'm gonna have to get the long winder out so we can check that. Over here, it shows that it is just as powerful as a string launcher.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Over here, it just shows that because of the armor, which we'll get into in a minute, that you have to make sure that everything is locked in correctly to get it on the launcher the right way. All right, so I say let's get it open.
Okay.
And now, don't we have a small chance of getting the black one? Yeah, just like with Sprig and Requiem, you get a 1 in 72 chance of getting the black one.
Yes.
So, I don't know. Maybe we're lucky. Let's see.
Maybe.
Oh, I already cut the tape. Alright, let's see. Oh, over here, obviously you get the thing for your God Bay logger. Drake's so anxious, and now I'm going to be showing Bay logger stuff. Okay, ripcord, instructions, and it looks like we got the normal color, but that's okay. We're still really excited, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get this out of here and give you guys a closer look.
Here's everything that was in the box.
All right, so we got the instructions, obviously. The stickers, which I am going to do here in a minute. We will do a picture at the end of it in all of its glory. And we've got the Phoenix ripcord. It is really cool. Like, it looks like it is a Phoenix there. It is fairly long. I think I have the long winder down here. You want to compare?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what I brought. Okay, let's look here. All right, so you can actually line it up with the handle, or else it doesn't appear to be longer. It appears just to be like very, very slightly longer. But if you line it up where the teeth actually start, it is
Very long.
significantly longer. I mean, this one's still a little curled from being in the packaging, but it might be close to 1 inch longer. So that's several more teeth. So I would imagine that it is a pretty powerful launcher. Yeah, and of course the Phoenix looks really, really cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, trying to get that in there good. It's still so curly, it's hard. There we go. All right, I think there's a sticker that goes on that too from what I've seen. All right, and here is the launcher. Love the color on that. Drake just said a second ago it's the same size as a normal launcher, and it is. Just the normal ripcord launcher. Probably put this on a grit, don't you think?
Yeah.
And just put it in there. I would have figured it out. Just see what it feels like. Kind of do what you call a shadow launch. Oh yeah, that's nice and smooth. Yeah, go for it. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah, I can't wait to have the bay on there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you've got obviously the Revive Phoenix layer. We'll go over the gimmicks in a minute once I zoom in. Forge disc and the driver. All right, let's zoom in on the parts and go over the details. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the stickers before we zoom in.
Okay.
All right, guys, so here it is. Put the stickers on Revive Phoenix. Let's take a look at the layer first. And there it is. It just looks
pretty sick.
It looks really, really cool, doesn't it? I mean, it does have the metal here, the ChoZ. I mean, there's the Phoenix. It kind of, yeah, it looks like it has the head of a lion with wings, yeah. But it definitely is a Phoenix. Wings, there's its head. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at its gimmick. It is a defense type. So what's happening here with this piece here is this is the armor. So during battle, this gets hit. Ideally, it would fall off. It does remain in play in the stadium. That is even a WBBO rule, right? That it does remain in play. It is part of its gimmick, and it is meant to be knocked around by the friction driver, therefore, hopefully causing more damage to the opponent and it winning, right?
Yep.
That's the point. All right, and here it is when the armor comes off, exposes these cool flames here, even more metal.
Yep.
It is defense type, so as you can see, it is pretty smooth, pretty round. All right, and take a look at the teeth.
Okay.
All right, let's check those out. All right, and they are pretty tall in my opinion. It looks like there are only 3 of them, but we have clicked this thing in already just for practice, and it clicks in pretty tight. Yeah, you guys will get to hear that in just a second. All right, so let's go ahead and put the frame on here. I'll show you guys how to do that. So there is a gap in the metal, not sure if you can see that, but right there, and it is on each side, okay? And let's see here. These little pieces that stick out of the armor, right there, the clear red, you line those up with that gap and twist. And that's it. It is on, and it actually locks in pretty good. You just kind of feel it snap. Yeah. And then this white piece right here, that should get pushed in whenever the friction driver is put in correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there it is. All right, and then we have 10. It looks like it has like 2 wings. It does kind of look like an 8. I mean, I totally agree with that. Doesn't 8 have like open holes there though? Whereas this is closed. To me, it kind of makes it look more like wings for a phoenix. Maybe I'm crazy. And, you know, I think it feels pretty heavy, yeah.
Okay, it feels a little bit heavier. Feels almost a 0.
Almost as heavy as 0, I think I would agree. And I've heard a lot of people say that. We haven't actually weighed it, but I think I read somewhere that it is actually 24 grams.
Whoa.
Yeah, should we weigh it?
No.
Yeah, let's pause the video. Let's weigh it. All right, so we don't do this very often, but I feel like a lot of the ChoZ forge disc have been fairly light.
Yes.
So we're gonna see if it in fact weighs pretty close to 0. Drake thinks it's really, really close. I agree. I've heard it's close. All right, we'll go with 0 first. Okay, so 0 is 24 grams even. Not sure if you can see that there. That's what the scale says. Let's let it 0 out, and let's put 10
That's
on.
a funny joke. 0 out.
And it's 23, so it is it's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Not as heavy as 0, but definitely has some good weight to it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that's gonna make this even more of a beast. What do you think? All right, so that's the forge disc. Then we have friction. I love that these are all new parts.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so it's a ball. It sort of reminds me of Atomic, not really. I mean, just maybe, I think it's just a ball shape.
Yeah.
I think we're really gonna like this one. Apparently this is POM plastic, which is just very smooth. I mean, that's probably why it's called friction. And then the outside ring, the red, is rubber.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
All right, I like the color, so I like the day. You ready to do a test launch? All right, then we'll do a test battle. All right, let's see if I can get this clicked in right. Earlier when I put it together, I accidentally just bounced the armor off. There we go, it's all in there. Did you hear that click? It just is so tight. All right, Drake, you wanna examine it?
Yep.
You haven't even got to look at it yet. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
All right, so let's get set up for a test launch.
Okay. I'm gonna test launch revive Phoenix.
All right, let's see it.
2.
Oh, wow. It has a lot of movement for a defense type.
Yep.
Oh, and there it goes. Found its defense stance. All right, do one more test launch.
Okay.
Feel like everything stayed on there well? Okay, that's awesome. That means that it does pretty much take attacks. So to me, that's a good time for it to knock the armor off, and it can go into defense stance while the opponent gets knocked around by the armor. That's what I think. All right, so we've decided to put Winning Valkyrie up against it and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can get the gimmick to kick in. Oh, and I decided to use a long winder because, well, it's supposed to be the same as this one, or that one's supposed to be longer than this one. What's happening? Oh, there you go. Oh, you learned that quick. To wonder shoot. Oh, there it went. Oh, but Valkyrie knocked it out. I did not expect that.
Me either.
All right, well that's 1 for Valkyrie, surprisingly enough.
Yes.
Alright, everything's still set up. We kind of knocked our stadium around. Alright, you call it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! It's a big bang. It really is. I'm not shocked by that at all. But I really want to do these until we get the gimmick to kick in good. Even though it came off before, it got knocked out pretty quick.
3, 2, 1. Come on, don't win! Think rise from the ashes!
It's a good move. If it's not a move, it should be, right?
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah. That's more what I expected to see. Well, let's see if we can get the armor to working better. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Oops, it came off as you were launching it. That's okay. Oh, see? See how the driver knocks it around into it? What's gonna happen? I'm curious. We're definitely gonna go again.
Awesome.
I mean, it's smooth. It defends itself, that's for sure.
It's always defense time.
I know, exactly.
3,
2, 1, shoot. It's fun, babe. Oh, I think this one's gonna be good. I feel it. Come on,
Knock
armor.
your armor out. Rise from the ashes.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, there it goes. There we go. That's cool. All right, wanna do one more?
Yep.
It's a good bang. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And like I said, even in tournaments, the armor stays in play. Of course, I don't know if anybody's had Revive Phoenix to use. They didn't have it at the VTuber Brawl, so. Some people have the silver one, but I didn't see anybody using it. I really wish we could get a battle to where the armor comes off and there's still a lot of movement and it's knocking the armor around into the opponent. So, even though this is long and it's a lot of battles, let's try a couple more.
3, 2, 1.
Shoot.
Rise from the ashes. Oh.
I like this battle.
Just me.
Oh, this is a good one. Armor's staying on though. Shoot. Alright. Oh! A burst! That's a good way to finish, right?
Yeah.
Burst finish? Alright, what do you think about Revive Phoenix, Drake?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. I think it's
Really
a
good.
beast, yeah. And I think that the gimmick's going to get more and more fun to work with as we put other things up against it.
Yes.
Alright guys, so if you liked the video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel,
Hit the bell.
and hit the bell. Alright guys, make sure that you stay tuned for more with Revive Phoenix. Bye!
Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.